Hey, Tech On here, and I got my main man, King Tyler, in the house right here. I want to talk to you really quickly about something that just came to mind, and that is multiple streams. So multiple streams of income. You never want to have just one stream of income. Do you know what I mean by that? So we've talked about this before. What do I mean by that? Not having just one stream of income.
Not having one business?
Not having one business, not having just one job, not having just, having more than one way of generating money, generating income. So, for example, like when I first got started in business, I was like 17, 18 years old. And actually before that, my first job was working at Walgreens Pharmacy. So I was about 14 years old when I got that job as part of a summer program. But I realized that when my boss wasn't acting right, or when he didn't want to give me enough hours, I was screwed. I was at his mercy. You know what I mean? So if he didn't give me enough hours, I couldn't get the things that I wanted to get. I didn't like that. I didn't like the feeling of being at the mercy of someone else, another man, another human, dictating my life. So I said, you know what? How can I create multiple streams of income? I started delivering newspapers. That was one thing. When I got tired of that, I started selling comic books and action figures. I started selling G.I. Joes. I started selling just a bunch of different things, right? And then after that, we started getting into music. I created my own record label, right? Started selling not only our own music on the streets, but also selling courses to other people that wanted to start their own record label, that wanted to get into business, that wanted to know how to create production deals, and wanted to know how to go out and promote themselves as artists or promote other artists. So you're creating multiple streams of income so that if one thing ever goes down or disappears, you're not at the mercy of that. You have other streams that are coming in. All right, so always remember that. Right now, as a matter of fact, you have multiple streams of income. You've got the sneakerheads.com, right? You work in the office. We just left the office, right? And then we're heading out to get some lunch. Then we're heading back to the office. And then also at our live events, when we do Kindle Cashflow Live and our live seminars, you're working there. So you're creating multiple streams of income in that sense. So it could just be something that, is a side hustle for you. It could be something that you like doing. It could be something that you're just educated and interested in doing. But never just rely on one stream of income. As a matter of fact, if you're a business owner, you shouldn't have, one way of generating customers. You shouldn't have just one way of, you should always come from the standpoint of one is the worst number in business. Because if you only have one way of collecting payments, so let's say if PayPal is the only way of collecting payments, and then PayPal decides that they want to cut off your account, they want to shut and ban your account one day, then you're screwed, right? So you should always have the option of accepting PayPal, using your own merchant account, maybe having Stripe, maybe having Amazon payments as a form of accepting payments, right? Apple Pay, there's so many different ways. Bitcoin or cryptocurrency, there's so many different ways. Have two merchant accounts. We actually have multiple merchant accounts on deck, so that if one gets banned, then you have the other one, right? We've got multiple PayPal accounts. You should never have just one way of generating customers. It should never just be Facebook or just offline marketing or just television or radio commercials or just, GDN or Google or YouTube, right? You have all of these because if one of these platforms says, hey, Ty, I don't like the way you sound, I don't like the way you look, I don't like the products that you're selling, and they decide to chop you, then you're screwed, right? Is it any fun in being chopped? How about if I chop you right now and say, Tyler, you're out. You can't come back to the office. What would you do? Never have one stream of income. All right, never have one stream of customer generation. Never have one method of paying or allowing your customers to pay. So always remember, one is the worst number in business. Never have just one employee. What happens if that person bails out on you? Then you're screwed. Comment, like, and share, and let me know what else is, what else can you do, or what else should you never just have one of? What else should you never just have one of in business? Let me know. I'm eager to hear what it is that you suggest, and I'm paying attention.